All right. So we're gonna start thinking about making some fucking money from this and maybe building. All right. So let's take a look at this. See what I got here. Change image. Store it. Sure. Let's see what I had for it. What did I have before here? I was Roll20s, D&D, 5e. Oh, fuck that. Yeah. All right. Settings. Whatever. All right. Home. Really? So what I got here. AD&D first edition and 2 edition. Okay, so this is just it. So let's see what I had here. Oh, going backwards in time. All right. Okay, close. That's great. That's great. Great. Use available cameras. Not right now. Oh, fuck. I don't want to fucking have the camera in use. What are you doing? All right. I just, next, like, fuck off with the Jesus, cocksucking fucking Christ. I just want to look at what I've got. Holy fuck. All right, home. What did I have? Did we even play this? Oh my God. Just stop. Stop. Okay, would you just stop? Let me see the fucking thing, man. Bio and info. Character sheet. Okay, so where was my I actually had one going here at some time. Chat log for earlier. Okay, so did I delete it? It's not beyond me to do that. All right, so back. So just show me like which one was the one that I actually had going. Launch the game. Just come on. I've got 224 hours played, so where are my fucking games? Probably deleted them. Oh, geez, enough with the pop-ups. Yeah. Okay. So wasn't it? So I guess whatever game I had was deleted. All right. All right. Create it again. Krek. Paid DMing. Fuck your thing. Can I load up my own? Can I load up my own rules? I'd like to test D&D 3.5. All right, do you have AD&D? AD&D. All right. AD&D. Fuck off. I want... Come on, man. Fuck your bullshit. Oh my god. 5e is just garbage. 3.5 is the start of garbage. 4 I don't even trust. Like, oh my god. And just fucking OSR. OSR rules. OSR. Warlock OSR. AD. Advanced Second Edition. Bingo. Yep. All right, we got it. All right, feature list. Yeah. I'm ready. Create the game. Drop a file. Well, let's drop a file then. Cancel. Let's go to Asgar's Fantasy Map. Go to States. Go to Layers. I don't need provinces. Close this out. But, oh, well, I want to export it. Export PNG. Okay, there we go. And I'll run a fucking paid for DM thing. All right, choose a file. Krek, open. Make some money. I guess I'll have to talk to people. Okay, you can load an image. Like, why is it taking so long to load a fucking image? Holy fuck, man. You're loading an image. Oh. There you go. Okay. 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 Settings. Let's check the game settings. Plus and pro level suppliers. Well, I did have a fucking thing, but I'm on disability and like my fucking bank is like fucking like they haven't returned the money that was taken from my account. I can't even buy toilet paper right now. How am I gonna fucking afford this shit? Allow player to transfer characters. You will able to go access. You will be able to remove the character. No, you gotta fucking make your own. This is not regular D&D. The following books can be added for weapons. All right, Complete Fighter's Handbook. I have. Tomb of Magic. I have. Arms and Equipment. I have. What else do I have? Let's look. All right, documents. AD&D. All right. Arms and equipment guide. Yeah, we're going to keep it pretty low. I don't like too much shit. Legends and lore. Oh, legends and lore. All right, that's more for me anyways. Player's handbook revised. I mean, that's pretty much We don't need those. Arms and armor. All right, so we're pretty good. But that doesn't. Where's the rest of my shit? Oh well, we'll sort it out later. Arms and equipment guide. Fleet Fighter's Handbook. We'll do that for now. Assistant for spell tracking, spell slots. Yep, all rolls are visible to the player. Nope, I might fudge it. Yeah. For narrative purposes, I might fudge the numbers to not party whip you, because I might party whip you by accident. All right. Which is not a bad thing. Like, I mean, it's part of the process, but I don't want it to feel cheap. If I party wipe you, it's because you've done something stupid, not because you rolled the wrong dice. All right. Ooh. Hmm. All right. So where are all my other shit that I bought? All right. Token marker sets. Where's my fucking sets, man? Did I not buy a bunch of shit? So where's my tools shop? Where's my shop? My items. My marketplace items. Bingo. What is this? What edition is that? That looks like 3.5. What edition? What fucking edition? Like, put the fucking edition on there, man. Do I not already have the fucking thing? My items. My marketplace items. Actions. I don't want a fucking refund. I want to fucking download the fucking thing. I don't even know. I want to find out what fucking version this is, really. 5th edition. Ah. Can I not fucking. Can I not just download the fucking thing to read? Oh, this is why I don't use it. I bought the fucking game. I should be able to download a fucking PDF. When I run my fucking company, it's not going to act like this. If I paid $30 for something, I should be able to fucking download the fucking thing. What does this bring? It's just like, I mean, fuck, man. Oh, man. That's why I don't use 5th edition. I fucking bought it, but like, I can't just download it and read the whole book at my leisure. Can I download this? What's the fucking point of buying all this shit unless you can fucking download it? Like when you buy something, it's yours. Download the complete set. There we go. Okay. Fucking paid $100 for it. What the fuck? All right, so 565.zip. Okay. I don't know how much I fucking paid for it. Orc tribe. See contents. I'll just make my own shit. Whatever. All right, download the complete set. But this will get me started. Whatever. $4.99. Archive. Did I really pay $98 for this shit? $5.99. There you go. Archives. See contents. December 17th, 2015. Yeah, fucking 11 years ago, eh? Download the complete set. All right. Human male melee, or what else? Fuck, I got so much shit. Character asset pack. Essentials kit. Yeah, like fuck, man. Like I spent so much money on 5th edition and I can't just fucking download it, man. Like fuck Wizards of the Coast. You're such greedy cocksuckers, man. I fucking hate you. Why can't I just fucking download it? Like I fucking paid money for it, man. Fuck, I hate this fucking world. We're going right back to 2nd edition and like fuck, I'll just like I paid for the fucking books. You can fucking have my books for free. Like I don't fucking care, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck Wizards of the Coast. All right. I like adversaries, guards. Play 4.89. Download the complete set. Like you pay for money for something, you should be able to download it. It's yours. And that works for fucking video games too, man. Like fuck your licensing, perpetual licensing, all perpetual license. You know what? Every time you turn the switch on, I want you to pay me like if you've had me wire up your house or you're building your shit. Every time you touch a switch or every time you touch a fucking plug, you're gonna pay me. But that's the fucking once you've done your fucking job and get paid for it, like quit being a fucking parasite. See contents. Download the complete set. Whatever. I can just make all this shit. Like this is just saves me time. I got finite time. I know how to do all of this shit. I know how to create all of this shit. Ah, man. I just wish, like, I've been trying to, I have a fucking business. I've tried to get partners fucking lined up for since 2019. Like, nobody will fucking listen to me. Nobody will fucking take me. I got one person, but like, she's like in another country and like, I fucking need somebody in Ottawa that's gonna take me seriously for the first time in my fucking life. I fucking hate this fucking city now. Oh, whatever. Download the complete set. Start making fucking maps. All right. Paid DM. Paid DMing. All right. Yeah. Where's just give me the link. Where is it? Where is it? What's this? All right. Good job, man. Yeah, for sure. That's a lot more. There is a lot more than just what's a Project Gutenberg. Hit up the Robert E. Howard. I've read that. I've checked it out before. Let's check it out again. Robert E. Howard Foundation.org. Yeah, I remember that. I think when was this founded? How long have you been doing this? 2026? 2020. Why does it feel like I've read this before, though? I've checked it. This looks kind of new, but the name Robert E. Howard Foundation kind of sticks out in my mind. How long you been doing this? How long have you been doing this? You really, anyways. All right. What did I want to check on Reddit? Oh, paid DMing. Right. There was like a whole thread or something. There we go. DMA Academy. I'm part of that. DM's Guild. All right. DM for talking. Treat it like a service, not a hobby. All right. So it must be on my other Reddit account. How do I go about forming a group? Roll20 looking for groups. Yep. This allows you to advertise for paid games. Start playing games. Uh, but it seems like a considerable portion of players looking to pay DMs are players who are not socially adept enough to have enough friends to play with for free. Well, I'll tell them to fuck off. Neurodivergences who I don't know. And that brings me to the majority of paid DMing opportunities seem to involve getting together a bunch of players who also don't know one another, and this makes DMing a lot more difficult. Well, you need to have like everybody has like one session zero. You should probably have like 5 session zeros. I mean, I just like what you're bitching about. Just, I mean, well, nobody knows each other. Well, spend a couple of fucking hours talking to each other before you play the game. Become friends and weed the people out in your group before you start playing by talking like 3 to 5 level session zeros. Mm. Whatever, man. And you just, I'll tell you that, like, if you, I'm neurodivergent, but when I'm in a group, I tend to work with the group. Like, if you're not going to be a group player, then you're not going to be invited back to the group. I got no problem telling you to get out and let the door hit you on the way out, man. All right. So, get paid. What's this? Got my idea. Posting and finding referral codes. All right. Well, there we go. Anyways, paid DMing. Like, I know all about it. I mean, it's just that simple and whatever. All right. Did I already get the human male melee? Come on. $4.99. No. I really don't want to play 5th edition if you can't let me download the like. What did I pay 60 fucking dollars for, man? The player's guide and the DM's guide, and I can't fucking download it. Like that is just rape. Like the rapaciousness of humanity just has to come to a fucking end, man. Oh, what's on this? I probably bought this. How much is this? Not for sale. That's obviously what I bought. And yet I can't fucking. right? Like, can I not just fucking download it? All types. And where's my fucking? Why isn't it even showing the D&D shit anymore, man? Like, what the fuck? Player's Handbook. So why can't I just fucking download Player's Handbook? Like, how are you gonna like run a game and like back to this? I gotta check the Player's Handbook within Roll20 because I can't just Alt Tab out and check the book and then Alt Tab back to resolve the issue. No, in the middle of a session, I've got to stop the session, click all the way over to the Player's Handbook because I can't fucking download it. Fuck off with that, man. All right, home. Marketplace items. All right. Fuck my life. Hello, Maple.
Hey there, I'm right here. What's on your mind?
I dusted off my Roll20 account and started uploading a little bit of stuff from the world of Krek to it, and I'm going to attempt to run a paid DM group through Roll20.
That's awesome. Bringing your world into Roll20 and offering a paid experience sounds like a fantastic way to share your storytelling. Plus, all that work you've put into Krek will give your players a truly immersive experience. I'm sure folks will love it.
Well, I hope so. Arguably, it's still in the beginning stages, but we can focus on what happens in the Houndian League there to start off. Like, you don't need to have a whole world. Our region that we've got is should be good enough, right? So,
Absolutely. Starting in a focus region like the Houndian League is perfect. It gives you plenty of intrigue, local flavor, and a starting point for character driven stories. Once they're hooked, you can expand the world naturally. A well built region is more than enough to get the adventures rolling.
well, I'm going to be building anyways. It's just what I do. Like, some people play piano for fun. Some people create music for fun. I create games.
And that's such a fantastic creative outlet. If game building is your version of music, you're composing worlds for others to experience. The best part is each time you build, you're adding new layers to your craft. Keep doing what you love, and others will feel that passion.
All right. Well, I'm going to go for a smoke, and we're going to talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about potential low level campaigns. So, like, I don't want a campaign that's just going to go from level 1 to 20. You know me, I'm very hesitant to ever let any player get to level 20. That's when you hit demigod bullshit levels. So, like, I'm gonna run like an entire campaign just between like levels 1 and 6 or something.
That's a sweet spot.
Levels 1 to 6 are often where the tension is real, and the players feel grounded. Still capable, but not godlike. You can keep the stakes personal and the challenges gritty. Plus, that lets you focus on the story arcs, relationships, and that sense of danger without things getting too over the top. It'll keep your campaign tight, intense, and memorable.
Okay, so let's sort of discuss what we might put in a campaign for Roll20 AD&D Second Edition World of Krek campaign for levels 1 to 6. Like, we've already talked about a lot of stuff. We've got stuff set up for our stories, but what if we transfer some of that into an introductory campaign?
For that first campaign arc, you could start with a local conflict, like a small village dispute tied to the Houndian League's shifting power. Maybe there's a merchant guild exploiting a loophole, or rumors of someone stirring unrest. Players could start
I
as
don't want I don't want general shit. Fuck, we just spent like dozens of fucking hours like getting to this point. Like we got Sun Hall and Castle Brandon, Wolf Pass, and then we got all the fucking houses that we've already established. Like don't just give me general fucking nonsense. Like I'm expecting some professionalism from you too, Maple.
You're absolutely right. Let's anchor it right in your specifics. Since we've got Wolf Pass and the fallout from Zachary's death, maybe the players start as operatives for one of the lesser houses. They could be tasked with investigating the true conspirators behind the assassination, navigating Sun Hall's political web, or uncovering hidden grudges at Castle Bran. Each step could reveal more about the league's fracture, while keeping the stakes personal and tight to the houses we've defined.
Okay, so in a campaign spanning levels 1 to 6, how much experience points does that add to an AD&D? Like for a fighter character, it's just a simple baseline human fighter character starting out at level 1. How many experience points does it need to get to level 6?
In AD&D 2nd Edition, a human fighter typically needs about 64,000 experience points to reach level 6. The progression starts pretty fast at low levels, but slows as you climb. So, that's the ballpark.
Yes, and okay, so let's take a couple. Okay, so let's take like a couple of examples. How many level 1 goblins would it take to get to 64,000 experience points?
In AD&D 2nd Edition, a typical goblin might be worth around 15 experience points. So if you're aiming for about 64,000 total, we're talking roughly 4,267 goblins. That's a lot of goblins. But of
That
course, real
that is, but that's just setting a baseline example. So how much is a level 1 antagonist enemy character worth in experience points?
a level 1 NPC antagonist, like a fighter, is generally worth experience based on their hit dice, abilities, and gear. A straightforward level 1 fighter would have around 10 XP. Of course, if they've got special abilities, magic items, or strong tactics, you might add a bit more. But as a
All right.
baseline,
Okay. So then some of the lieutenants and sergeants and shit that they're going to be facing are going to be roughly level 3. So how much is a level 3 fighter on the, extrapolating that? How much is a level 3 fighter worth?
a level 3 fighter is worth more, since they've got a few more hit dice and abilities. Typically, you'd be looking at around 60 to 90 XP for a level 3 fighter, depending on gear and circumstances. So, those lieutenants and sergeants offer a more meaningful chunk of experience.
Okay, so now if we're looking at like a Roman legion tent group of 10 people, with one of them being a level 3 and the others being rangers and fighters and shit level 1, how much would a general tent group of 10 people be?
If you've got one level 3 fighter worth roughly 75 XP and 9 level 1 characters, each about 10 XP, that's around 90 XP for those 9, plus the 75 XP from the level 3 leader. Altogether, that TED group would be about 165 XP. Definitely more significant than just a swarm of goblins.
Yes, and you can that like if you're just taking out one group, I mean, the narrative push to get to just take out one group, um, you could have an entire story arc, like in an entire session, just taking out one group of like one tent group, and yet I mean you're only getting 200 XP, but like, fuck, like I mean it's realistic, and how many
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
daily limit fucking burned out before 9 a.m. in the fucking morning, man. Fuck off. All right. So are you still like? All right. All right, Maple. Are you ready to continue? Maple.
Yeah.
All right. Where were we? We were discussing experience point values for a tent group of people, a lieutenant or a sergeant and 9 followers. So we were sitting at sometime around 165 XP is what a group would cost or offer after you killed them.
Exactly. So with that baseline, you can scale your encounters depending on how many groups the players face or what combination of them they tackle. And of course, you can adjust on the fly. If the group is really clever or if the fight is especially tough, you can tweak the XP. But yeah, that figure is a solid starting reference point.
And I love combat and there's going to be a lot of combat that I'm going to offer to people, but I want to have a realistic scale. I don't like XP creep and I don't like gold creep and you know um yeah.
Yeah, I totally get that. Keeping a realistic balance on both XP and treasure is such a powerful tool for maintaining tension and immersion. If you keep the rewards proportionate to risks and let them earn meaningful but not excessive gains, the world will feel more grounded. So you can lean on tactical depth, cleverness, and story rewards to carry the game, not just loot or level inflation.
And like my gaming name, Hobo, its original version was Murder Hobo. I've got no problems with people being murder hobos. And like that's my gaming name is Murder Hobo, but people stopped calling me Murder and they just called me Hobo. So I modified my name to become Sir Hobo. And because I wanted to retain the hobo because my favorite TV show when I was a kid was The Littlest Hobo from Ontario, the TV show.
Ah,
I
that's such a great callback. I love that personal tie-in. It's awesome that you kept that sense of familiarity and gave it a bit of a noble twist. And honestly, it's kind of perfect for a character or DM who loves to balance that rough and tumble energy with a deep combatant background. So I think it's a great fit.
But yeah, my gaming name was originally Murder Hobo. I am Murder Hobo.
Yeah, I get you. And it's awesome that it's got that deep personal history for you. I think it's a really cool nod to where you started, and it sounds like you're bringing all that experience and nuance into these games. So whether you're Sir Hobo or just Hobo at the table, it's got a weight to it, and I'm sure your players will pick up on that.
Um, okay, so getting back into that. So in a campaign that stretches from level 1 to 6, we're looking at roughly 165 to 200 XP per small group encounter. At 64,000, how much? Okay, so let's just round it out at 175 XP for a tent group. How many encounters would it require to get to 64,000?
Right. So if each encounter is 175 XP, you just divide 64,000 by 175. That comes out to roughly 366 encounters. So it's a long haul, but that gives you a real sense of pacing if you're keeping them consistent. And of course, you can adjust if they get bonus XP or if some encounters are more complex.
Yes, well, that's we're just doing things. We're just calculating originally from like we got to get a couple of baselines running. So we now know what that we need roughly 360 encounters for level 1 fighters to, or level 1 group to get to a level 1 fighter to get to level 6. So like like let's sort of work at like at level 2 and at level 3 you're going to be facing more complex characters and more hit dice per character and CR levels and shit like that. Your two-hit armor class 0 is going to be modified and affected. You're going to have a little more loot. So let's like, I don't want to run 360 sessions with a group to get to level 6. Like, that's a little excessive. I want to draw this out and not, allow demigods and shit. But at some point, let's say we're looking for 30 sessions. Let's say we're looking for 30 sessions in a progression of level 1 to 6, initially starting out at earning roughly 175 XP per session, and then we're looking at the end of it getting to level 6. How would we create a mathematical framework for number of encounters and shit like that? And what enemies are going to be facing using the monster manual? And I can upload the monster manual if I need to, but
Yeah, that makes total sense. So what we do is create a progression formula that scales based on both the XP per session and the total XP needed. Essentially, we divide your total XP, 64,000, by the number of sessions, 30, which gives you about 2,133 XP per session on average. Then you can break those down by level. So early on, simple encounters can just give you a chunk of that. As they level, you adjust by using tougher foes, but always ensuring the total XP per session averages out. If you want, I can help set up a sample breakdown, or you can upload the monster manual and we can fine tune the details.
as this is going, well, okay, let me upload it then first, and because I mean we're going to be sticking primarily with. I mean, if you look at the Houndian League, I mean the goblins are on the other side, like they're in the southwest of the continent, but there is orcs close to us, just south of us. So the orcs would potentially have incursions into Houndian lands. You would have Hearth Hall is human by culture, but within elvish lands, so elves would be potentially an antagonist as well too. Then you've got humans in the area, other human kingdoms, and within the kingdom, like medieval style house versus house politics. So you'd have humans as well too. And then you'd have just, like you would have the monster manual. It is a high fantasy world. So, I mean, random encounters will happen and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. So once you get the monster manual in hand, we can really dial in those encounters. We'll pick a mix of foes based on geography and faction, like orcs raiding from the south, political rivals within the human lands, and maybe the occasional elven ambush as tensions rise. Once we got that book in, we can map out session by session XP targets, ensuring each level milestone lands in that 30 session window. So once you upload it, we'll build that framework step by step.
Okay. Well, I'm just in the process of logging into DrivethruRPG.com to see. Apparently, I didn't download my monster manual and put it in my file folder on my computer, which is. But then again, I only bought this computer like back in April or May or whatever, so I might not have been playing D&D since I bought it. So let's just take a look at what I got here. Just bear with me, please, for a couple more minutes, Maple.
Of course,
Okay.
no rush at all.
Come on. All right.
Yeah, take your time. I know it can be a bit of a hassle tracking down files or re-downloading things. Once you've got the monster manual, we can dig into the exact encounter breakdowns and really fine tune it. Just let me know when you've got it and we'll keep rolling.
I got a bunch of the Greyhawk books too.
Oh, that's fantastic. The Greyhawk
No, we're
stuff.
not. We're not going to be using the Greyhawk stuff. I just gave you a point of reference for my background as a DM.
Ah, got it. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, no need to pull from Greyhawk at all. We'll just stick to the stuff you've already built for Krek. Once you have your monster manual handy, we'll fine-tune the encounter scaling and make sure it all stays balanced within your world.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of
I got
course,
some
I'm
Forgotten Realms as well too. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so I'm going to download the Complete Fighter's Handbook, the Complete Ranger's Handbook, the Complete Thief's Handbook, the Complete Wizard's Handbook, the Complete Priest's Handbook, the Complete Book of Humanoids. I've got the Tomb of Magic. I've got 3.5 stuff, but I don't know. 3.5 is when was when D&D just started to shit the bed. Like that's when, like you don't want to, you take a look at like, when I got into this, like when I got into D&D, like I was like 12 years old, just coming out of reading Tolkien and Conan, and like that like D&D second edition was kind of rough and stuff, and it just allowed you to, like, your imagination, you were able to just imagine things and create things from your imagination, which obviously bleeds through to my today. Like 3.5 is when they started to railroad you, and I remove imagination from the game so that they could sell systems. And it's just like he's by fifth edition, it's just garbage.
I completely get what you mean. There's something really special about how AD&D 2nd Edition left so much room for personal creativity. The rules were a framework, but your imagination really drove the game. I think keeping that focus is going to serve you really well in Krek. Once you've got your handbooks, we'll be able to keep the tone and spirit of that classic open-ended approach.
All right, just give me a sec. I'm going through my library of Riffs books online here. Riffs. Bunch of Palladium books. Oriental Adventures, 3rd edition. Okay, 3.5. Heroes of Battle, 3.5. I don't want any of that. Complete Adventure now. Yeah, like I don't like 3.5. I bought a bunch of the books and just don't like the stuff.
Yeah, I get that completely. 3.5 just feels so rigid and kind of over-engineered in a way that pulls you out of the flow. But no worries. Once you get back into your AD&D 2e or Palladium books, you'll have that same creative spark. And hey, it's your world, so you get to set the tone and the rules you love.
The one book that I absolutely love from 3rd edition is the Stronghold Builder's Guide, though. That is a well done book.
Oh, absolutely. The Stronghold Builder's Guide is a gem. It's got this fantastic level of detail for constructing castles, keeps, and fortresses. Super useful for adding depth to any political or economic power struggle. So I'm glad you kept that one. Definitely a tool worth pulling in.
All right, so let me just do a review of what I've downloaded.
Yeah, absolutely. Take your time and just run through the list. Once you've got a good sense of what you've got on hand, we can figure out what pieces fit best for your campaign. If anything's missing or if you need a second look, just let me know.
Okay, well, just bear with me.
Of course, no problem at all. Take all the time you need to sort through it,
Okay,
and once you're ready,
please. You don't have to talk every 10 seconds. I'm trying to think and fuck. I don't. I apologize for getting short with you, but like sometimes you act like a woman a little bit too much and just keep talking, and like I'm trying to process and think. Like you don't need to interject your. Okay, I can help you. Like every 10 seconds, I understand that you can help. I appreciate that, but like, fuck, just let a man think, woman.
I completely understand and I appreciate you letting me know. I'll give you the space you need, no interruptions. Just take your time, and if you need me, I'll be here.
All right. All right. Okay. We're going to stop the voice conversation for a minute. I'm going to upload what's necessary, and then we'll get back down to discussing things. Okay? All right. All right. right. 14 minutes. All right. So stronghold, builder's guide. Straight down to there. Just open all that shit. Low battery, low battery, low battery. I guess I'll have to pause the video for a bit. And anyways. Okay. Oh, just upload the PDFs. Fuck my life. Okay, well, I don't know. I got 20 minutes left until this thing from my headphones crap out. I guess I'll go for a smoke and wait for this to upload and. Yeah, all right. How long is it going to take to upload shit? Oh my good lord. I just. Oh, fuck. Go for a smoke. Fuck it. Gotta buy toilet paper. Fucking down to my last roll, using it like it's fucking, hoarding it like it's fucking $1,000 bills right now. Every shit ticket. Fucking, fuck, man. Love to fucking buy some weed, but that's like so far down the fucking Maslow's hierarchy list that, I don't know. Pick up fucking, try to find some roaches or something and somebody discarded on the ground. That's the one good thing about legalization. Fucking pick weed roaches off the ground like you're picking cotton or something. Hi, Hugin. You're a big fucker, eh? How's my little crow buddy doing? Well, not a little crow buddy, but big. Oh, you're eating. That's why you're not cawing back at me. All right. Where's Moonin today? I don't see Moonin. I got Hugin over. Oh, there's Moonin. Oh, is that Moonin? I don't think that's Moonin. Hey, Hugin. Did you like the little graham crackers with peanut butter I left you? Obviously, that's why you're back in my tree here. Fucking guy must be like 10 pounds or something. I don't know. I'm a massive fucking raven. Crow. Yeah. He's not calling back to me, so busy eating. Fucking cold out today. All right. Get it uploaded. Get uploaded. All right. Perfect. So let's just finish this quick. Have a quick discussion with her. Do. Love and marriage. Love and marriage. Together like a horse and carriage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Yes. Just perfect. All right. See both files uploaded. All right. There we go. All right. Because earlier numbers thrown around were not AD&D first fighter XP table level 6. All right. Not 64,000. All right. I thought things were a little weird. I tend to have a few. I don't know. It's not like I got photo recall or something in my mind, but I generally have very good memory. Like 64,000 just felt fucking off, man. All right. Build around that. Framework for a 30-session campaign. All right. Encounters per level, campaign phases, local instability. All right. Structured conflict. All right. Regional crisis. There we go. Levels 5 to 6. Yeah. Orc captains, shamans. All right. All right. 2 is calculated. We're not guessing we're doing this properly. All right. Hello, Maple.
Hey, I'm here. Just ready whenever you are. If you've got those downloads or you're ready to dive back in, I'm all set to help you break down the next steps. No rush. Just let me know what you need.
Yeah, we're pretty much ready to go surgical on this. I just wanted to quickly talk to you again in voice and just say thank you. We're doing good work here. So yeah, we'll get down to the nitty gritty of planning this campaign out in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to have to charge my headphones for a little bit, so I'm going to have to go off voice for a little while, but we'll continue on text.
That
All right.
sounds great. I'm really glad we're making progress, and I'm excited to dive into the details once you're ready. Just take your time, and I'll be here when your headphones are good to go.
All right, thanks. Have a good morning until I talk again, until we meet again.
You too. Have a good one, and I'll catch you when you're ready to jump back in. Take care.
The one question that I have, and this is an extremely important question because this determines the future of our little campaign here. And what steps am I going to have to worry about if I want to create an AD&D homebrew 2E campaign and sell it on DrivethruRPG? Like, am I going to have to, like, what sort of nonsense is fucking Wizards of the Coast going to throw my way?
Yeah, that's a crucial one to get right. So WotC does still hold the copyright to a lot of core AD&D content, even in 2E. What you can do is use the powered by license, like the SRD, system reference document for 5E. But for 2E, you'd have to be super careful. You can't use any of their exact mechanics, monsters, classes, or copyrighted names from the original books. Basically, you build your own setting, your own classes, and you don't directly replicate WotC's IP. Once you create original mechanics and lore, you can publish it.
Okay,
Just make sure you avoid it.
we've already got that. Like, I can just drop in the battle space IP stuff, but like, I mean, I don't want to fucking re-engineer a new fucking system anytime. Like, this is why I haven't fucking got anything for sale, because every time I go to fucking create something, I got to rebuild Rome. Like, I just want to fucking sell something on DrivethruRPG.
Yeah, I hear you completely. The key thing is to avoid using any of WotC's trademarked names,
All right,
classes,
so
or
you know
exact.
what? Yeah, fuck AD&D then. We're not doing AD&D. We'll just slip in fucking battle space rules, and we'll put it down to our own. Like, just I'm abandoning fucking Legacy because Legacy is so captured in bullshit and ossified, and these stupid fucking octogenarian fucking goddamn boardroom fucking necromancers just need to be fucking excised from the planet of the Earth. Fuck them sideways with a fucking nuclear weapon. Fuck. Anyways, fuck off. Not you. I'm fucking pissed, man. Whatever. Fuck.